Hello and welcome to the first episode of Dramapreneur.com. My name is Star Hartgrove. I am a dramapreneur, an actor, theater guy for a long time, and I have been very excited to be starting this new conversation with you online. Excited to maybe unlock some things that maybe people didn't know that they had inside them. Specific things such as, how would I start a business that would support my nightly theater habit? Things like that. Tell you a little bit of background about myself, and you may not know who I am. So this is a good time to be able to start that and start our conversation between you and me. What I have done for the past 20 years is I've done theater in and around the Oklahoma area. I graduated with a bachelor's degree from Southeastern Oklahoma State University in drama, and then moved on to do theater work at the University of Arkansas at Fayetteville. I'm currently living in Chicago, Illinois, and I've just moved here, so I'm getting used to the whole, how everything works. Haven't stepped on a Chicago stage yet. Hope to do that this year. As a person who's actually just starting out, I am really aware that if anyone is going to be able to do theater, they have to have a day job to support their nightly theater habit, or a night job to support their daily theater habit. In the realm of where we are currently in our economy, it is easier sometimes to be able to start your own business rather than to start a business that would be from another place. There's an idea of living your own dreams or living someone else's dreams. By someone else's dreams, I mean a day job. 8 to 5, 9 to whenever you're working. That's really kind of the day job thing. That's what it's all about. You go, you apply, you find a job, and they pay you an hourly wage in order to be able to survive. There are a lot of people that do that. A lot of people that specifically, that's the big thing. You have to be able to have a day job to support your nightly theater habit. You have to be able to do it. You may have all these skills that are really good and may be worth something, but it's like, what do I do to be able to pay the bills? Well, what Dramapreneur.com is about those people who don't necessarily want that day job. They don't necessarily want to go the route of having somebody else pay me. They may want to go the route of getting money other ways. And the way that you can do that, and the way I found out that you can do that, is to start your own business. Now, if you start your own business, it's not necessarily, you're going to be putting in the exact amount of time and effort that you would most likely be putting into a job. You have to show up, you have to make contacts, you have to figure out how the money is going to get from other people's pockets into your pocket. You have to figure out how that is. You have to figure out what in yourself is going to basically, how can you make things easier for other people? And there are a lot of ways in which you can do that. One of the ways that I have most recently tried to funnel some of that energy of all the dramatic stuff that I've done in the past. One of the ways I've done that is to be able to start my own coffee business. It's called Falstaff Coffee Company. It is a drama-themed coffee company where we take classic Shakespeare plays and turn them into signature-themed coffees. One of the things we have been trying to do is restructure, trying to get in that mode of being able to start to go down that direction and really get that up and running. Because if that does get up and running, it can possibly replace a day job, and that's the whole point of it. How do we replace our 8 to 5 or 9 to 10, or whenever we're working? How do we replace that into something that will actually benefit us? So that's the key. So our goal is to eventually, start to sell coffee to people, start to get that coffee out to others, and we're in the process of getting that together. And I'm going to be talking a lot about that during our time together. But today is just about what this is all about. Why am I sitting here talking to you on a video? And the key thing is that I want to start the conversation. There's a quote by Anton Saint-Exupéry. I may be completely mispronouncing that, but it says, if you want to build a ship, don't drum up people and start gathering wood. Teach them to long for the endless expanse of the sea. Now, I'm probably completely messing that up. If I am, I'm sorry, Anton, but that's it. That quote has always been an inspiration for me, and I think that that's really what we do as theater artists is we give people an idea that they can sink their teeth into, and that energy of being able to do that for that energy of being able to do that for a theater performance can be transferred, I think, into the energy of starting a business. There's nothing different. I mean, you are getting people who support your idea. You have auditions. You are getting people behind what you want to do. You're getting people to spend the time and the effort in order to be able to do it. A lot of times at very little monetary reward. But ultimately, at the end of the day, you are rewarded for what you've done, and it's completely transferable to what a business situation would be like. So one of the things that I want to talk about, in these videos to come, is just that idea of how we can make and start to take that energy that drama people have just naturally, start to take that energy and start to really create something that would be make the world a better place. Most of these people who are entrepreneurs have sat in business classes for a long time. Not everybody. There are the entrepreneur out there that's doing great work, but they've sat in these classes to be able to try and figure out what's going on, how's it going. There's a lot of left brain thinking in that, and I think that the left brain thinking is great, but the right brain thinkers, let's get those right brain thinkers into creating some amazing businesses. There's a lot of technical stuff, but ultimately what the purpose of DramapreneurTV.com is going to be is how we start to do that, how we start to make dramapreneurs, how we start to create some great experiences for everybody. And I think that hopefully everybody will enjoy this. Hopefully it'll be beneficial for me as well as beneficial for you guys, and we'll learn from each other. I'm really interested in hearing what you think about it. So this video is going to be a little bit longer than most. I'm going to try and keep them about maybe 5 to 7 minutes. But I just wanted to get that out there and see what you thought about that. So without any further ado, thank you and welcome to Dramapreneur.com and Dramapreneur TV.